Hello, and welcome to the Tuesday update. It's that day of the week again where Monday is behind us, Wednesday is ahead of us, and all throughout the land, we call it Tuesday. Wow, Pratt got first. Croc, what are you doing here? Feel better, yo. And also, yeah, we might switch games. I just feel like we're at the end of this, right? So we should finish it. But as we were discussing, there are a number of new titles and new updates that I would love to check out. So, you know. How much damage that did. That is wild. I know, Kronk. I know you haven't. And believe me, we're all pulling for you. I talked to a number of folks today. And there's a lot of concern for you out there. And even above that, which was voiced on the Discord. So please do not hesitate to reach out if you feel like you want to, you know, talk to somebody or what have you. Or whatever else we can help with. Pratt did get first, but you know what they say, first is worst.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
First is worst. I think I heard that in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is a hilarious show, mind you. That I highly recommend. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's get this game done. Please. I have acquired the early access in this dungeon. I don't know that I was that enamored with it, but I'm a huge sucker for the play early shtick. No, sucker's not the right word. I enjoy it. Okay. Wait, do you want me to jump? They want me to jump. Oh my god, it's cold. Anyway, hi Croc. This is Lords of the Fallen 2023, not to be confused with Lords of the Fallen 2014. Hello? Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. Anyway, Kronk, we're all pulling for you, and you know, having a chronic illness myself. I hope your situation passes without incident. To everyone else, welcome to Tuesday. It doesn't quite have the closing bell of the Monday, but it is a day unlike any other. I'm tired. Has anyone else noticed, though, that like there is a massive abundance of games to play, or updates to games to play? Like, I'm not expecting a whole lot from Diablo 4 Season 2, but, you know, I kind of, like, want to peep it. Oh, what the hell is this? You know, sometimes you can feel like your whole life is just running through fire valleys, dodging fireballs. Ring of Infernal Devotion. Where are we going? Alright, whatever, let's kill this stuff. Make it very inconvenient to, like, fight and kill stuff in this game. Look at that. This is a freaking mage. Soaking up 1,000 damage hits from my massive weapon like it's nothing. Dentani, I mean, I am with you there. I don't think that you know, that they're really going to have an opportunity to make the critical changes to the game until the first expansion, but if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a yearly cadence for expansions, so that kind of big update will give them the chance to explore new territory, Dentani? And you're right, I have other things to play too, we all do. And yeah, there's Alan Wake, that's right. Well, Alan Wake changed this release date to get out of the way, you know, you gotta do that sometimes. Pretentious One, what's up? I was thinking about you today. I was in a situation and I asked myself, what would Pretentious One do? And I did it. D4, yeah. AKA Diablo 4. I mean, it is. It's a live game, Detective, so it's currently... I guarantee you, like, a lot of the things that they want to do, because of how long things take to do, can't arrive until the first expansion instead of a seasonal update. But I do hear, you know, this one is kind of interesting to me nonetheless. I'm, you know, a big vampire fan. I might mess around with it for a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm not going hard or anything like that. What's the best Castlevania game? Symphony of the Night. I mean, Croc doesn't need to see the mimics. Nobody needs to see the mimics. Who's my favorite vampire? Helsing. Honkai when? Double Barrel never. As I've already explained to you, Honkai Star Rail I think is a very good game from what I played. However, it is a lifestyle game, so that means that would be the only thing that I would play. And that's cool if you want me to become a Honkai Star Rail streamer. Really bad if you want anything else. And also, like, I want to be like a well-balanced game. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a well-balanced breakfast. Bacon's great, but you can't eat just bacon. You gotta have eggs, maybe a nice toasty biscuit, really soft, with a nice melted pat of butter on it. You know, finish that thing up. Maybe a waffle and an omelet. Oh, Basil. You know, the thing about this one is, we're this far already, okay? Do you tell your Uber driver to turn around after you've driven 45 minutes to your destination? I mean, this has got to be the last level, okay? There is no chance that it is not. So we may as well just put this one to bed. Does a well-balanced breakfast include beans? If you're having a full English, yes. You're hitting me through a door that I can't hit you through. That's freaking sweet, yo. Sea of Stars. You know, we played a little bit of that. And you know, it's on Game Pass, so we can go back. I don't have the inclination to do so. And I have tried to teach all of my students this valuable lesson, and that's when you're not feeling it anymore, you know, just walk away. Grits versus oatmeal. A question for the ages. I think they both suck. How about a breakfast burrito? Hi, Galran. I do not recommend it. I think there are a lot of other Souls-likes you could play. However, if you're like me and you play every Souls-like under the sun, sure. But I would say only after you've exhausted many other options. And that's just my take on it. I'm one voice of thousands. Loach, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You know, Dantani, I gotta go read the GI comic. You just made me curious. You know, one of the cool... Well, I guess I still do have to read the comments on things. It's just a little different. I mean, hey, I'm glad that my legacy still lives, Antoni. That is actually true. I'm glad people still remember me. You know, years ago, this chat would have been flowing. Hundreds, if not thousands of people. Today, only a few people still know I'm still alive. But, being out of the spotlight has its perks as well. I assume that the person that left that comment had not played the game. It's probably really early, right? I'm making an assumption, I don't know. And that is perhaps an unfair assumption. I just know that back in the day we'd get comments like that all the time. Never ending. Kukan, what are we sad about? Don't be sad. It's Tuesday. We're playing games together. That is a celebratory action. Well, you know who can? Sometimes it's a little bit more complicated than that. You know, I still talk to Ben sometimes. I mean, there's no lost glory, fam. You're here. You get to have. Honestly, it's better for y'all. Honestly, you get to have a much more. Basically, you get like a private viewing. This is like the VIP room at this point. I do want to. You know what? I didn't look at the comments on. I did read the GI review. I didn't look at the comments on it. That's okay. Double Barrel, those sound are put in the game for you to use them. I know, you know what, Barry? One thing I always did when I was Games Press is I read all the comments. Always. Honestly, I don't really care if somebody was being mean to me, or dismissive, or rude. That's fine. And the comment section is generally free of death threats as well. Those would only go directly to me. I don't even know where we're going anymore, crap. There's mimics everywhere. This level is designed. I told you, this is a make sure level. And I do not like make sure levels from a design standpoint. I am extremely against them. Yeah, you know, Barry, I mean, I come from the early era of the internet, so it's not a good thing that I was exposed to extreme toxicity, but I was, and hence, in that regard, it was a lot more normalized to be able to handle it. And you shouldn't have to handle it. I want to be very, very clear on that, right? Nobody deserves that kind of crap. But honestly, you know, growing up in the gaming circles I did, I did not give a crap, alright? And I found, and a lot of the time, you know, there were useful comments too. That's the thing, if you ignore the comment section altogether, not only will you miss the nice comments, and there are always those too, but you'll also miss constructive criticism, which is there among the not so constructive criticism. I generally like Souls games. I mean, me too. You could say that I'm a huge fan of this genre. And I'd like to think that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to them as well. But anyway, yes, number one, people shouldn't be toxic. Number two, I always found the comment sections useful overall. Among the endless trash, there are good comments, even if they are critical of you, and then there is a chance for, like, you know, to improve yourself in various areas, or maybe just think about something you said. I think I met a lot of people on that side of the field who are just extremely arrogant, and that's always been a huge turnoff for me. Despite the fact that everyone thinks that I'm an egotistical, arrogant guy, apparently, from what you tell me. But among the games press, there are certainly some personalities that are just really, you know, too good to ever have a fault, right? I didn't like that either. So constructive feedback I enjoyed. Okay, what the hell? And we were already here. Where are we? I know who can, I know, but like everyone here tells me that the Dan vibe is one of... I don't know. What was the word? There was a word. Crap, I'm completely lost. Oh my god, I'm down here again? I mean, that doesn't help me. I don't know. They're all redstone. I mean, Barry, but that was joking. You know, the other day I gave a talk to some college students. I hope I set them on the right path. Hey, Great Room, what's up? Well, yeah, this is, I think this is the last dungeon. Or something akin to it. I did, Great Room, yeah. It was not recorded, no. It was kind of a private thing. And yes, I was a guest speaker. Did I tell them how to play the angler? I mean, that would have been good advice. Okay, the enemies in here just don't even... This is absurd. I see it, Brett. I see it. Anyway, I don't know. Last time we talked about this, somebody told me that I was perceived as what, arrogant? Something? I've never thought of myself that way. See? Great Rune thought I was. I mean, yeah, he has strong opinions. I mean, I don't know, maybe something just effed up in my brain, but if you can't stand by your own opinions and thoughts, why have them? And that's not like throwing shade at anybody. That's just how I see things. I'm not gonna say that on stream, Rocky. Nice try, though. It's the ketchup thing? I know the ketchup thing didn't win me any friends, that's for sure. I don't, you know, I never found that to be true, Great Rune. I think a lot of them are very headstrong. I never found that to be true in my experience, but obviously gaming journalism is not a monolith by any stretch. I know you were regular. I know you were. Why wouldn't you be? Did I really just do that? Are you serious? I think it's just a shortcut though. I don't think there's anything behind there. What is there? It looks just like a shortcut though. Firestar Man, that is my name. Listen, by the way, I found the vast majority of game journalists that I interacted with then and that I may interact with now are great people. Fantastic people. It's a really hard industry to survive in. I should know. You know, I don't think I'm, you know, meek is not the, I think I'm pretty humble. Like, I really do. But as you said, Great Rune, that's not the way I come off, is it? I do love Gouda. Gouda is a really great thing. I need the royal key to open this door. The royal we. I bet that guy has the royal key. He looks royal. Wait, no, he's not royal. This is just, wait, there's a chest in there. Oh god, he's got that stupid... I like how all the enemies in this level just have 1 million hit points and do 10 billion damage. I would love a Royale with cheese. Ooh, Lord Gauntlets. The Royale with... I could really go for Royale with cheese. You know, regular... I thought it was a really clever use of the word because, you know, it almost got me to say it. Hello, I'm looking for the key, the royal key. Does anyone have it? Does anyone know where it is? Wait, this is literally back at the beginning of the... Are you serious right now? So Great Rune, I have a very controversial opinion on that I'm not sure I should share. It might get me in trouble. I think the McDonald's Quarter Pounder with cheese was an amazing burger. And it was part of my Game Informer cover story kit. The legendary meal that I would consume after finishing a cover story. The new one, they changed the meat, and I don't think they cook it as well now by design. I don't like the new one. I like the old one. So now I get triple cheeseburgers instead. And yes, the Boo Bucket would be... I love the Boo Bucket. That's exactly what I just said, Great Rune. That's exactly what I just said. Yes, I agree. Triple cheeseburger, no bun. That's keto acceptable, Barry. Yes. Hey, there's the royal key. Thank God for that. The triple cheeseburger is more like the old, yeah. Definitely get the triple cheeseburger instead. Of course, Big Mac sauce. Okay? Critical. If you're not getting Big Mac sauce on it, then you failed. You must get the Big Mac sauce. Don't I mean Thousand Island? No. I mean Big Mac sauce. I said what I meant to say and not a word otherwise. A whole lot of protein. Protein's good for you. The Biggie Bag is one of the best deals in gaming. Yeah, remember when that monster was a boss? I remember. I don't pick up any items because they're all mimics. I'm very tempted though. You know, I like Wendy's burgers. I like, you know, man, you know. I have a confession. I do like burgers. Oh, a swaddling cloth. That's good. I wanted that. Baconator. You know what? I like the Baconator. It's okay. I like chicken nuggets. At Wendy's, I like the spicy chicken nuggets. You know, Barry, everybody always says that. I've had them. I don't think they're the best. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, though. We got the Bartholomew's hammer. Whoa, wait. Bartholomew's in here? Barf, why didn't you tell me? Moderator Barf. Double barrel, at this point in the game, I don't care about losing them. We're looking to wrap things up. The runes don't matter. They don't make me laugh. They're not interesting, regular. They're a serious annoyance, but they're not funny. The Sundered Monarch. About the sun. I'm gonna show him what a Sundered Monarch really is. About to sunder that. This is like me in the morning after I, before I get my bang. Barry, if that's the case, honestly, I'm ready to go check out Endless Dungeon. Oh, great, Rune, I don't function in the morning without my caffeine. I used to be a coffee fiend before that. I no longer drink coffee. I have no need of it. I think coffee's lovely. I drank it for ages. But then I found the good energy drinks, the ones that only give you power with no cost. I swear to you, Chad, I framed that one. It still counted against me for some reason. What the hell is this thing spinning around? Is that an actual thing, or am I artifacting? Yeah, nice miss. Welcome to the club. Sword Club. Oh, he's really mad now. So it has like what, 1 billion hit points? Yo, get dunked on, Monarch. LFG. We have purged the heresy. Now what? Oh yeah, we gotta do the, that's right. Why is there a checkpoint here? Oh, whatever. Hang on. Pratt, I do, of course I do. And I know that, I've, listen, hey. I have learned the art of the remembrance, okay? Wait, that wasn't the final... Pratt, are you telling me that wasn't the final boss? Is that what you're telling me right now? Shocked. Well, not that shocked. God, why does that put me into heavy? Alright, we're changing pants. Pants are always the first to go. Still heavy. Still heavy. Still heavy. There we go. I'm not- wait, no. Pratt, we were... there was time now.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return.
Yo, this reminds me of Wishmaster. You ever see that movie?
Offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decrying it with another. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
Oh, a choice.
Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Anybody ever see that movie Wishmaster? I'm telling you, it was a classic. Okay, maybe not a classic. That's a stretch. Like stretchy pants stocked around. You know what I could go for right now? Speaking of that. Some in-the-shell peanuts. Those crispity, crunchity shells. Oh, man. So, Cat. Peanuts, yeah. You know, I don't recommend eating them in the shell, but once in a while I do it. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. It's really bad for you, don't do it. A deer, the bereft exile. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to run around for this? God.
rise to their manipulations. To millennia of shameful distortions of the
Dude,
truth.
I am not.
For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return,
Oh, this hurts.
I was betrayed.
I'll be in there.
Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me. I waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
Wait, we just hit these things and they do damage to the boss?
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal.
It has to be one of these marked monsters, right? I too have played a video game before.
As a means to put an end to the madness. They too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the
Yeah,
judges
great story,
found
bro.
themselves unable to
I have
kill
no
a god.
allegiance to the lords either.
Despite
Okay, Adir, I would
best
have gladly
efforts.
joined you.
In a world blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served
Dude,
as my
it's like I
prison
automatically
ever
take damage.
since.
It just...
Meanwhile, mankind has done of themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition, or passion.
Oh my god.
An outcome
They took this mechanic, like the most annoying thing in the game, and
into
they made it...
believing a triumph.
I don't even want to fight this battle. I really do not.
Since my banishment, far more than was ever spoken in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Oh my god, dude, shut up.
Things capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in forcelight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you, true words and open arms. For I love all my children, even wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity.
He's still talking. This guy can talk more than me.
The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves. Absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now. You are in the presence of a god-human.
Yeah, I know that, man. We've established that.
From nothing and can just as easily destroy you. Yet you would dare defy my will. The world in which you exist is my world, my home, and yet mankind. I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument
I know.
through which they might enact their blasphemous
Man, I
will
don't like
and
being the
prevent
Lord of the
my
Fallen
rightful
either, bruh.
return.
Man, I missed the good secret boss fight, didn't I? I could go for some peanuts now. You know what peanuts are like? They got them at Kroger. It's peanuts and cashews with like sesame sticks. We did it. LFG! LF freaking G. Thanks, chat, for being with me through this ride. The DBD event starts tomorrow, Double Barrel. I don't know if we're playing tomorrow. That's when it starts.
Hey Dan,
Halloween
hey
event.
chat.
Jay, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for 24 months. Congrats on your 2nd anniversary. Welcome to the ending credits.
Now it's rhyme time.
Welcome to the ending credits. I have one in mind, Double Barrel, but I'm not really going to share it. I will tell you I don't recommend it, and we'll leave it at that. I don't think it's constructive to go any further than that. Now, right, listen, dude, the Kong game, I would totally play that. But I don't want to spend the money on it, obviously. No, Double Barrel, no. On a traditional scale, that would be recommended, right? Anyway, there's no need to, you know, this, you know. The Kong game, I would like to play for meme value. I would like to give a special thank you to everybody who joined us for this playthrough. You've been an amazing audience. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good time. Hi, Jack. The Kong game is out. But it's 40 doll hairs. And there's no way I'm gonna shell that out for that game. That's true, Jack, that's true. Ring Wraiths. Anyway, Jay, again, congrats on your 2nd anniversary. You get a special duck for that. You're on your way. You know, Double Barrel, we've talked about this topic before. Spider-Man looks amazing. I don't think it's a good fit for me. I can appreciate that. I am kind of interested in Mario Wonder, to be honest with you. That also involves messing around with setting up the Switch, which I could do. Pratt, I'm guessing we missed an awesome secret boss in that well. That well in the underneath that we found, but we couldn't ever activate it. Well, Great Rune, there's more than one ending, but that is the Radiant ending. Double Barrel, I hate messing with the Elgato. Next time I get a computer, I'm gonna have that integrated. Internal, so I don't have to screw with it. Yes, Great Rune. I've been very clear on that. I hate to say it again and again. I just went through that. Were you not here? Yeah, you click. We just talked about that. And yeah, you can get a built-in capture card. Yeah, which is my preference for next time. I already went through the Cliff Notes. I really don't want to, like, keep ragging on it, okay? I don't recommend it. I'll leave it at that. Certainly, Great Rune, yes. I hope everyone had a good time during the playthrough, though. And I will not be streaming Spider-Man. I have no intention of picking it up. It looks amazing, though. I hope you enjoy it. It's not my kind of thing. We played the first game together. Wasn't my jam. Alan Wake 2 I am going to play, yes. I did, Pratt. Yeah, that might have been before your time. I recognize that it's a very good game, but it does not tickle the Dan brain in the slightest. So it's not for me. I can recognize its quality, though. Well, we have about an hour left of the stream, Croc. By the way, I hope you're doing okay. We always... Listen, I have nothing but incredible respect for developers, so we always go through the credits. We're gonna try Endless Dungeon after this. My game of the year doesn't matter anymore, Great Rune. I don't vote on that. I don't give that decree. I'm not on that side of the field. But I'd say Baldur's Gate 3. And I haven't even finished that game. Bon, we don't use the scale here. I already get... Oh, look at the... Oh, I love special thanks. Game is too long, don't play it. I believe that is accurate, Great Rune, yes. It's not the same developer as the first game. You're very welcome, Subcat. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, hey, we played through every Souls-like here. Hey, I unlocked a new class. Look at that. So this must be the class you get for this ending. The Radiant Purifier. I always love special thanks. I think it's a really cool, heartfelt part of the credits section. Alright. Thus ends our Lords of the Fallen journey for now. But here at Dan Snacks Enterprises, you get a little extra. Which means we're going to check out a different game and see what's up with that one. This one comes out Thursday? Thursday. I don't know how far we can get into this, if at all, but let's find out. There's a new Jackbox on there? Are you for real? Really? You're kidding me, right, Vaughn? You're joking.
Special. Excellent choice.
That's incredible. Well, I mean, there's no doubt that I'm getting that. We're definitely going to play TKO 2. Oh, Dr. M, we are doing the new Jackbox. All right, I didn't even know that was coming. That's an instant purchase. I'm going to use Jack's lunch money on it. We will play as a community TKO 2 and whatever the hell else is on there. Savvy, hey, I hope you were into it. What I care about is if you know, if you had a good time. Just... My experience is not the be-all, end-all of life, okay?
Pretty good.
What am I doing here? Do I have any context for any of this at all? I don't know if I'd call it that. Astral Harbor, what is that? Is there a tutorial? I got the good ending? I mean, yeah, the Radiant ending, but I didn't do anything special. Like, I didn't do any of the side quest lines, so... I mean, we killed the big evil god guy, right? I don't know.
Hey, all right.
I'd say normal. To play the game as designed. That's my favorite way to play games. Ooh, I got locked characters. I like that. I want to unlock things. Sweeper uses a handgun. Oh, they only have one attack point, though. So we're definitely not playing that character. Heavy gun. Okay, yes. Heavy gun. Except I do like a boomstick more than a hunting rifle. This guy's really tough. Oh, and they have abilities, too. Sonic Boom. Mad Shred? This is like a good... Okay, yeah. Zed. Zed's dead. Wait, why am I selecting another character? What's happening here? Can I control more than one character? What even is this?
I look forward to the total order in this place.
You know, Savvy, that's okay. I wasn't either. I just hope everyone had fun. You know, you can have fun. Doing things is fun. Doing things together is fun. Remember, in each zone, you must escort the crystal bot and find the zone door to progress into the station. You can now take control of any hero. Press RB. Oh man, I don't want to control more than one hero.
Whatever. Someone else can make sense of it.
Wait, do you think I raged? At what point did I rage? Upgrading the crystal bot requires 1 crystal shard. Indeed. And I can build... Was there a tutorial? Did we just miss the tutorial? Should I be building tower? Alright, let's open a door. You can also tell the other hero or crystal bot to stay in position or follow the hero you currently control. Hold and release RB after selecting with R. I don't quite understand what's going on here. I seem to get resources when I open doors. But this looks like it's a horde mode kind of thing when I'm building turrets. I don't know what's going on. Someone help me. Science will help in the long run to research turrets. Industry builds more defenses. And food is useful to support and upgrade heroes. Whatever your priority is, the more generators you have of one resource, the higher the building cost will be for the next generator of the same resource. Okay. I like cats. I haven't seen Usher yet, Savvy, but I am planning to. And then I'm canceling Netflix again as soon as I watch it.
Reach!
Above the zone minimap, you can see the wave indicator. It shows the in real time, the risk that a wave will suddenly start. Opening a door increases that risk. Generates medkits from food. You can create medkits, hey. Cool. I would like to obtain a medkit, thank you. What is this? A bot spawner. Does that just stay out? I don't understand what's going on in this game, but that's okay. We're learning. We learn together, as you know, as we do. I haven't even started it yet. Regular, is it good? So this thing is like a spawner, right? Like gauntlet style. Oh, I like treasure. Cannot be equipped by Zed. But my GoBot can equip it, apparently. You know, Croc, I'm still trying to figure out how this plays. You know? I'm trying to figure out what this game is. You can spend your science here to do research. Research can be a new turret type or a turret upgrade. Upgrades are automatically applied to existing turrets. But be careful, researching takes time during which monsters appear. Tesla ball. Oh, I did something bad. Wave incoming. What does that mean? Where do I go? Do I go here? Yeah, I guess so the wave triggers all the spawners that you found. Plus more? More than one further too. I mean, yeah, I was a big Poe fan in my youth. So I hear that. I enjoyed the literature, as we say. You know, at one point I was an English major. I was an English major, then a business major, and then a journalism major. Cask of Amontillado versus Telltale Heart? I am definitely, I think Cask is much better. Cask is just a particularly nasty tale. And if you look at the writer's feud that Poe is having when he wrote it explicitly, like, it's even more interesting. I definitely think Cask is I like Cask more than Telltale Heart. Cask is a good one. It's a very good one. I enjoy it. I think one of my favorite parts about that one is nobody knows actually what the what wrong was committed to enact that vengeance. Completely left to speculation. And because the main character's a psychopath, it could have been nothing. It's an entertaining yarn, to be sure.
We have a warrant.
Slightly reconditioned.
This is a bunch of junk. It's got lower DPS than my regular weapon.
One more district where we can dispense justice.
District key collected. Is that good? Did I win? I mean, my top Poe story is definitely Cask of Amontillado. I like a lot of his non-horror stuff, I like a lot of his really weird stuff too, like that isn't typically looked at. Like, you know, the Gold Bug
Prepping for carnage.
He wrote a lot of weird stuff, man. I do not like Hidden Pendulum. Leia says the DPS doesn't matter that much. Good to know.
Hey, bandits on the generator.
This is my first game ever, Leia, of this, so
Bandits on the generator.
I have no idea what's going on.
Metal time.
Or how to play, even. I like Mask of the Red Death a lot. Savvy, I'm not gonna lie. That's my second favorite.
Excellent. Tools for our mission.
Wait, did I win? What do I have to do? I'm lost. I mean, we opened. Oh, okay, there's still a door. Hang on. I like Mask of the Red Death a lot. That one's really good.
I do love ordnance.
What's this?
Further the cause of justice.
Giant robot arm. Pin the Barry, how can you like Pin the Pendulum? Oh, opening this will trigger a wave. Do I want to be back at the? I don't really. Okay, we'll figure it out. When you leave a zone to start a new one, you keep your resources, but your door-based resource production from generators is reset. Always make sure you have saved enough. People have different. Really, do they? This concept is unknown to me. Oh wait, the crystal bot. Wait, I didn't even know I triggered the crystal bot. The crystal bot's trying to move the crystal. Through a bunch of enemies. He's on the move. Tales of Terror. That sounds great. Croc, I'd like to listen to your tape. Lisa, I'd like to buy your rock.
Heads up. Starting a new zone, kids.
Yeah, you know who I'd love to see do a Poe reading? Wayne June. The Darkest Dungeon narrator. I had no idea what I was doing there.
Rock and roll.
I know, Dr. P, right? I think that'd be fantastic for a Poe reading. He already did Lovecraft readings, which is how I think kind of got found. But yeah, he's incredible. Yeah, cool. I just get +2 industry production. That's pretty good, right? This one spawns bugs. God, you know I don't like bugs.
Yeah, good as new.
Strong against bugs.
Zed's here.
Ooh, an uncommon gun. Okay, that's gotta be good. Oh. No, that's a common gun. This one's uncommon though, so it's gotta be good.
I can shoot at it or drink it. Who cares?
You equipped a device. Only one device can be equipped per hero. Oh. Okay.
Reach.
You've unlocked some new loot. 2 cells and a hero chip slot. Good for me. Oh no, a wave. A tip. A tip.
Prepping for carnage.
That's a lot of bugs.
Everyone okay? Yell if you're dead.
Oh, so they actually destroy your turrets. I thought they just kind of sat there and did passive damage. See, we're learning. We're learning. This is a... We are lifelong learners here. Yeah, that's what I always tell people. Always be learning. Need to find a breaker first. Breaker, breaker. You've entered a dark room. They lack power. Machines don't work, and building turrets and generators is impossible inside them. However, you can spend dust, the rare resource indicated on the right side of the screen. to power a dark room. Do I have dust right now? What the hell? Which one of those indicators is dust? I don't think I have any. So yeah, one of those is med kits.
We have a warrant.
Well, look at that. Now that's a Dan weapon if I ever saw one.
Further the cause of justice.
Pocket rocket. Heavy gun. Heavy gun. Special wave. Machine medics. It's okay, we got a freaking rocket launcher, right?
I know what you're thinking. It's 3 o'clock.
Brad, have a good night.
EST or 4
Happy
PM
Tuesday to you.
EST. Comes up quickly on a Monday, doesn't it? Closing bell, as we call it. For whom does it toll today? Was it you? Was it me?
Yeah, yo, they're serious about waves, aren't they? It's not just like 2, it's like a whole, it's a wave. Okay, I think I'm kinda getting the flow of this game. Kinda. And of course the closing bell was just played by one Pratable. So we thank him for that. There's no more doors. Maybe one of these... I don't know, this is just a... That means a spawner, okay. Station map. Oh man. A little too advanced for me. At least on run 1. Door is locked by a barrier. You need to find a breaker first. I'm going to assume that they color-coded it, and that red thing opens the red door. We hope. No, that's a bug spawner. I guess they want us to light up the dark room. That's the only thing we haven't done, right? The map caption, show caption. Ooh, there we go. That's very handy, thank you. Now we know what a breaker looks like. It just looked like another environmental object to me, so it's my bad. Appreciate the tip, Clave. It's my first run. Forgive me. Triggers wave. And it moves the dude to the slot, okay.
Prepping for carnage.
Remember, in case of emergency, hold up to teleport your hero squad to the current crystal bot position. Should I just do that in general or only in an emergency? Wasn't clear on that. We have like a lot of resources. Gotta find something to spend it on.
Zed's here. Hope it's ordnance.
Got a weird purple dot thing, which I assume is probably some macro progression.
Metal time. Zed's here.
Ooh, so we need the bot to do this one, huh? Triggers wave.
Oh, that way, Krabby.
Man, this rocket launcher does some work, yo. Rocket launcher. You remember that game? Metal Slug? What a game. I went to camp once, and the only arcade machine they had was a Metal Slug cabinet. And I got really good at that game. Eventually, I could just annihilate that game in just like 1/4. But it's only because I played it a million times, you know. It's a good deal of memorization involved with that one. Hey, M51, what's up?
Starting a new zone, kids.
Unjust and
Oh, wait, that was a new zone? I didn't even know it was time to move to a new zone. Okay. What's up, M321?
Maneuver completed. Take a breath.
Yeah, look at how good I was. Man. I rule. Floor completed, that's right.
Yeah. Pump it up.
Oh, we can't go to the... Wait, we can. Wait, no we can't. We can't go to the security vault. We're missing a data key. We can only go to the labor colony.
Don't shoot until you see the reds of their eyes.
Expect no mercy.
How you doing, M321?
Squad mates, let us begin another district.
Okay.
We have a warrant.
Oh, man. I didn't even open that door. Oh, God, that sounds awful. I'm sorry.
Always looking for gear.
How am I? You know, pretty tired, actually. But, you know, it's good tired, I guess. I'm ready to have dinner. Sausage and mustard. When we wrap up the stream here in a little bit. What do we have here? Was that just a bunch of science? Did I get science? Pray science.
Reach.
Wave incoming! Oh, God. We got a breach. We got a breach, M321. Lock this sucker down.
I do love ordnance.
Oh man, that's a big one. I call the big one Bitey. Yo, Croc, I hope things get better for you, bud. I really do. And remember to hit up D-Squad. Hey, Bacon, what's up, yo? Welcome to the club. We need to find one of them breakers. One of them breakers. How are you, Bacon? Welcome. Join us.
Freeze, evildoers!
Oh, it's a dark room. Can't interact with anything in a dark room. You know, Bacon, I think I'm gonna play Season of Blood 2, just to see what it's like. I'm probably gonna bounce off it real quick. D4 probably won't be able to get me back until they do an expansion for realsy, but I kinda want to try Season of Blood. Dr. P, I don't know how to feel about it yet. Have you been watching? It's kind of a very strange amalgamation of different genres, all of which I like on their own. But together it feels kind of strange, but this is my first run, so... But I like tower defense, I like roguelikes. I guess I'm not super keen on twin-stick shooters. But... this is a very interesting amalgamation that I do not know how I feel about yet. I mean, I didn't know anything about it until I loaded it up, Dr. P. That's the truth. I knew it was called Endless Dungeon. And you know me in dungeons. I love dungeons.
Hey! Bandits on the generator!
Yeah, M321. This comes out on Thursday. You can play 48 hours early though to get the special edition. Yeah, Dr. P. All right. I'm a simple man. I like dungeons and loot. All right. Spider-Man, you know what? I don't know when Spider-Man comes out. I think it does, yeah. I'm not playing it, M321, so... I got a lot of other things to play, though. Well, this wave is not ending. Do they have, like, a spawner out here? But yeah, Dr. P, this one has, there's a lot of different genres here rolled up into a burrito. Sometimes it tastes good with the right sauce, you know? You gotta have the right sauce. I am more inclined to play Mario Wonder than Spider-Man, yeah. I might want to play Mario Wonder. You know, I do love me, those are the kind of Mario games that I used to love, right? Hey, Written Eternity. This is my first run ever, and I'm still very much learning the mechanics of the game, so I don't really know. I can't give you advice to tell you whether it's great or not right now. Because frankly, I don't know yet. This is my very first run ever. And it's a, it's a roguelike, so you're going to be doing a lot of runs, right? With different characters, and... I have no idea what this thing looks like outside of the one run that we've been on. Yeah, Super Mario RPG is a good one. I love that game. Yeah, there's gear. But I think you don't get to keep the gear through runs as far as I know. That would be unusual for a roguelike. But yeah, like this rocket launcher we found, we got it out of a chest. I didn't say that, Brian. Go read what I said. Go look at what I said. I mean, this wave seems never ending, so maybe they made a thing where I have to kill a spawner. I don't know. That is not what I said, Prime. So yeah, there's gear. Written Eternity. Like most of the roguelikes, you know, you find different color-coded rarity gear on a run, and you can swap it out. You can only hold one weapon at a time, but you control 2 to 3 characters. I think it has multiplayer, I'm not sure. Obviously, it would be better with friends than to control the other characters, if it does have that. But again, this is my first time ever playing, so... Prime, I don't know yet. As I explained to Written Eternity, this is my first run ever, okay? You never play games like this, you play Diablo Saga. This is a lot different than that, Written. So it's a roguelike. So it's really about the progression you make during the run and also meta progression outside of the run, but it is nothing like Diablo, not really. It has color-coded rarity loot, but you don't get to keep it, so it's not like Diablo. Yes, what Prime said is correct. It is a tower defense, roguelike, twin-stick shooter. That is precisely what it is. Your character has specific abilities, Written Eternity, kind of like, you know, Overwatch or something. So you get special abilities based on that you have based, but the gear doesn't change, the gear doesn't really change the character. You're going to pick up different gear over the course of a run. So I didn't start this run with a rocket launcher, right? I started with a crappy, like, sniper rifle or something, but I found the rocket launcher, and now we're using the rocket launcher. Yes, it is definitely my first run. Yes. I don't know any more than a lot of you on this, okay? You probably know more than me since you were, like, you know, anticipating this game. I literally saw a dungeon on my list come up and I was like, okay, well, I like roguelikes, let's give it a shot. But I don't know anything past that. This is, again, literally happening in real time the first time I've loaded this game. I have no idea what's going on. But I am a quick learner. So they tell me. And I have lots of experience with roguelikes and tower defense games. But not usually together. This is a blend of essentially 3 different genres. Yeah, well, there's no cards, that's correct. So you kind of have to plot out your, like, doing a floor here, and then at the end of the floor you have to move your robot out of the floor, so you want to build turrets along that track to help you fight off that... Oh, we got a wave. We got a wave coming. This one probably won't be too rough of a wave, though, but I don't know. The game has certainly turned up the difficulty a little bit since I got to the floor 2. And yeah, it's also kind of like horde mode-y, so it's wave-based. Like, you're not gonna die from the regular junk you find in a room, but they throw tons of enemies at you during the wave segments. Basically, you open enough doors or interact with enough objects and you trigger a wave. So you kind of have to calculate. Oh my god, my thing's getting hit. I assume if we lose that crystal bot, we lose. We die. So, I think.
Hey! Bandits on the generator!
You can play solo or with up to 2 other players. The AI for your companion as a single player seems fine. Why would I pick the slowest heavy gun? I mean, yes, I would pick that. That's correct. That's me. You know me.
Prepping for carnage.
And the wave is still active. I think this level introduced. Oh, it doesn't. Prime said it did. Prime literally just sat here and told me it has up to 3-player multiplayer. Yeah, I can't. It's kind of like it reminds me of playing, you know, the Engineer, TF2. Prime sat here and promised me it had multiplayer. Anyway, yeah, to the earlier point, if you like Diablo, this probably isn't it, because the fact that it's a roguelike means you'll lose all the cool loot you collect every run, so...
We need so hard.
I have found a shard. These can be used to upgrade your crystal bot. To collect a shard, order your crystal bot to come drill it, but get ready. You will face a monster wave until the bot is reconnected to a slot. Oh, Lord. Thank you, AltReal, for confirming that. Okay, so it does have that. That's cool. This would probably be more fun with other people as well, yes. You have to unlock the 3rd slot, though. You can only have 2 characters at first. Can't imagine that's going to be difficult, though. Again, first run. I'm going to keep saying that, because new people keep coming in. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am very smart, though.
Shard time, Krabby. Hit it!
I didn't throw you under any crime that did not happen. You know what? It's still my first run. No, it's okay. I don't mind repeating it. Believe me, I'm used to repeating myself. You know, Dr. P, I'm with you. I think it is the impressive first run. We made it to floor 2. I bet Prime doesn't make it out of floor 1 on his first run. You have told Crystalbot to follow a hero. I didn't tell Crystalbot to do anything. Note that switching target heroes will not change its target. You found a dust unit. Lucky you. Use dust to power up a dark room so you can use the machines and turret slots. Note that dust also has other interesting uses to discover. I play like it's my second run? Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You're king... I am king of... Get out of here, Prime. Okay, so we have to... Since we went out on this mission, we have to get the crystal bot back to a lock-in slot before this wave will end. So really, you have to know where your bot's going to be moving over the course of a level in order to make efficient turrets. If you just put turrets everywhere, you're not going to have enough resources to make them. Also, can I heal my crystal bot? Is that a thing, please?
Move out, Krabby.
Yo, Krabby, get off the wall. Yo, Krabby is stuck on the effing wall.
I hope that I am worthy.
Is there any way I can... I don't know how to act. Can I take control of it again? I mean, this looks like a wipe because I can't move the damn bot. Did I throw my weapon? I threw my weapon away somehow. You can have two weapons. You can swap between them. That's good. That's the thing I learned while I was trying to rescue my trap bot.
Okay, yeah. That was a bad.
I mean, it's gonna die. There's nothing I can do. I don't feel like I deserve that loss. The bot got trapped on the wall. That ain't my fault. I was doing good. Alright, well this gives us a chance to look at meta progression anyway, which is always very important in a roguelike, right? The runs themselves are fun, but today you gotta have more, right? Gonna have that macro tier account level meta unlocks. You know, no. The crab was... In this case, the crab was literally stuck on the wall, okay? Alright, so here's my hub. District access key. Hacking post now accessible. New feature available. Devotion Garden now accessible.
Yes, dearie.
Oh, so this opens up new routes. And I have quests. They are hero-specific quests, apparently. Interesting. So Devotion Garden is a tier 1 station, so it can spawn as a floor 1. 3 different floor 1s, 3 different floor 2s, 3 different floor 3s. Obviously some of these need to be unlocked, and of course the core, which is clearly where the big bad will be on a run. Bring scraps or cells. Hey, workshop now accessible. That's what I'm talking about.
What do we need?
Complete the first step of a hero quest to access hero chip list. I did not complete the first step of my main character's quest for some reason, but I did for my GoBot, so maybe we can look at his stuff anyway. 30% health max. That seems amazingly powerful. 4 wit, 10% speed. Wait. We could buy mods for these? Do these affect all characters? Yeah, they do. Okay, so this is like gonna permanently alter the weapon. I don't think I get the weapon though, right? It just means I have to find it still. Good question. So like for the rocket launcher, 15% attack damage, pretty good. Fire rate, heck yeah, you know.
Let's take a look.
And I can make saloon improvements. I mean, Prime, I did, obviously. How do you think I'm playing? Here's the drum kit. I should save for that. Oh, this one lets you play with 3 heroes in solo mode. So yeah, that's not hard to get. We can get that in a couple runs. Ooh, advanced chips. Okay, we like advanced chips. Oh, so you can actually choose which tier 1 you want to go to. Yeah, you know, hey. I'll probably be playing this tomorrow too, because the stream for tonight is going to be ending shortly, sadly. We just wrapped up Lords of the Fallen and moved right into this. Hey, we got a new crew member. So that'll be a new playable character, right? Yes, so there are 4 more characters to unlock that we don't have access to. Heavy gun! I like heavy gun characters. And they all have their own, like, special abilities too, so it's not just a weapon. This one has traps. And also a support skill. Peer reviewing. I mean, they all have a support. They all have, like, a passive, support talent. I mean, Prime, the stream's almost over, yo. I gotta go eat dinner, man.
I like this part. Let's see what we can learn and kill.
Hey, kiddos, what's up? We're playing as, what, Cardi? Is that her name? Little bug thing? Hey, +2 food production, not bad. So yeah, you basically build generators based on your strategy, what you need. Considering my bot got robbed from me last time, I don't even count that as a loss, yo. Ooh, I can upgrade. Knockback, shove damage. These are all Garbo, dude. Oh, I can refresh choices for 10 food, though. However, right now I don't have a whole lot of food, so that wouldn't even help. Prime, it doesn't count. I swear it doesn't count. You'll notice every time I'm like opening a door, it's making my wave counter go up, so when that thing hits danger levels, that's when a wave will trigger and come after my artifact that I need to protect. Oh, research. Tesla Ball. Hollow Hero Plus. Jellyfire. I like the Tesla Ball. Researching it will trigger a wave, though. You know, that's a great question that we can't answer in a single-player game. I'll have to find somebody else to play with now to test that. It probably doesn't have independent loot, right? That would be kind of OP if everybody got drops. Maybe it does, I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, that's just a guess, though. No, I really don't know. So you probably have to share. Won't know until we actually try multiplayer.
Zed's here.
Gotta have a med kit, you know. Gotta have that healing.
Reach. Looting and shooting.
Oh, now that's a weapon I like right there. Look at that. Sloppy bombs. All right. District key collected. That'll probably unlock the third tier 1 zone. And yeah, you can have 2 different weapons at once and swap between them. So that's confirmed. I just checked it. Alright, but for real, I gotta call the stream for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. I really gotta eat. It's been great having you here. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably be playing this too. Again, so I hope to see you then. It's been real. I gotta go, otherwise we'll end up playing it all night like every other roguelike, right? That's how they do. That's how they do. You know how roguelikes are. They get your teeth and you know. They just keep going. Alright. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.